Welcome to another video by Global Scholarship for International Students, and today we'll be covering 12 full-ride scholarships in the United States for international applicants. In this case, U.S. citizens and permanent residents of the United States can also apply for these scholarships as well. Without further ado, let's cover some basic definitions of a full-ride scholarship before we get into our list. Full-ride scholarship covers all your costs related to education, and in this scenario, it is also open to international applicants as well. And this information is very useful for international students because if you do get a full-ride scholarship, you basically receive full free education for all 4 years of your college career. And in addition, you get a stipend in which you can use for summer experiences, study abroad programs, internships, and research opportunities. Without further ado, let's go to our first full-ride scholarships. I'm going to cover it quickly because this is a general overview of each scholarship, and I'll be covering the scholarship application details for each scholarship in our upcoming videos. So if you do want that, stay tuned and please subscribe to our channel. And without further ado, let's quickly cover the 12 full-ride scholarships in the United States for international students. So number 1, STAMP scholarship is our first one, and this is a full-ride scholarship, and it gives you many additional benefits for international students. And the application process is simple. You just apply to one of the partner schools of STAMP scholarship in order to be considered for this full-ride scholarship. Number 2, Johnson Scholarship. This is offered by Washington and Lee University, which is one of the top universities in the United States, and you get covered for your 4 years of education at W and L University, and you also get to spend $7,000 in summer experiences, whether it be research, internships, study abroad programs, and so much more. Number 3, Robertson Scholars. This is jointly offered by Duke University and UNC Chapel Hill. For this to be considered for this scholarship, you need to apply for admissions either for Duke University or UNC Chapel Hill. And you get to spend, if you do get to be a Robertson Scholar, you get to spend several years in Duke University and other several years in UNC Chapel Hill because it's a joint program. And number 4, Morehead-Cain Scholarship. This is only offered by University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and you need to choose one. You cannot be considered for both Robertson Scholars and Morehead-Cain Scholars. You need to choose one, and the application process is kind of difficult because you need to apply to UNC Chapel Hill, and also you need to be nominated in order to be considered for this scholarship. Number 5, Cunniffe Scholarship. This is offered by Fordham University, and this is a full-ride scholarship. And if you just apply to Fordham University, you'll be automatically considered for this scholarship. I just misspelled Fordham University there, but it doesn't matter. And number 6, ALFOND Scholars. This is offered by Rollins College, and there's a specific number, which is number 10, and there is only 10 full-ride scholarships given annually, so you need to apply for it as early as you can, and you need to apply on time. And this is obtained through on-campus competition, and the application process starts by applying for Rollins admissions. Number 7, BANNEKER Key Scholarship. This is offered by University of Maryland, and in addition to your 4 years of scholarship, you get a book stipend, and you also get special opportunities during the summer, as I have mentioned over for multiple scholarships. And the application process for this is you need to apply to University of Maryland to be considered for this scholarship. Number 8, Wells Scholars. This is offered by Indiana University of Bloomington, and you need to be nominated for the scholarship, and you also need to be on the top of the academic ladder, which means you need to score high on your GPA. And if you can take your standardized tests, I don't think you can. You need to score high on it. And in order to be considered for this scholarship, you need to apply for admissions application, and you also need to be nominated. Number 9, BELK scholarship. This is offered by Davidson College, and this is a comprehensive 4 years of funding for international applicants, and it also gives special study stipend that you can use for summer research, internships, and additional opportunities. And similar to other scholarships, you need to apply for admissions, and you need to also apply for nomination as well. Number 10, Park Scholarship. This is offered by NC State University, and this is a 4 years coverage of your college education. And for this, it's kind of different from what we used to have with our past scholarships. In addition to your admissions application, you need to file for a separate scholarship application in order to be considered for Park Scholarship. We're getting close to the end. Number 11, Richmond Scholars. This is offered by University of Richmond, and it also gives $3,000 special funding for international students. And the only way to apply for this scholarship is to apply for admissions application for University of Richmond. Last but not least, number 12, Jefferson Scholars. It is offered by Jefferson's Foundation, and this is a scholarship that is not offered by any university. This is offered by a scholarship foundation, and only eligible schools may apply. And you cannot apply for it individually. Your school needs to be nominated, and your school needs to be eligible. And if your school is eligible and nominated, your school can recommend you as one of the scholarship applicants for Jefferson Scholars. And this is the end, guys. I hope this helps, and if you want the links to each of the scholarship websites, I provided that in the video description down below, and make sure to check that out. And I have also wrote a post about this on my blogging post on Authority Scholarships, and check that out too. I've included that in the link down below. And I hope this helps, and make sure to use this information wisely, and I'll see you in an upcoming video.